A few weeks after the services, we had a family Christmas party at Brewer's Tavern. You know, the one by the football field? We go there a lot. We had this party with my extended family, and, out of the blue, my Aunt Amy pulled me aside and said she had a gift for me. This was weird because even though I call her my aunt, she's really like my second aunt, twice removed, or some shit like that. Family dynamics are complicated, especially with extended family. Anyway, because she's not really that close to me, she had never gotten me presents for any holidays before or birthdays, so I was immediately confused. But I followed her over to this little side room, and there was this silver gift bag sitting on a chair. She reached inside and pulled out this ornament. I guess I kind of looked at her weird because then she said, "They're flower petals from your mom's funeral." I was shocked, I guess. I mean, here is this woman who, while I know and I'm not really close to, and she did something so fucking thoughtful. She told me that she stayed behind a little bit after we had left the funeral home and took a few flowers from the arrangements and then made these ornaments for me, my mom, and my sisters. And it's so funny because I remember sitting in the funeral home and looking at the flower arrangements and thinking it was so fucking stupid that people wasted money on flowers that would get thrown away. Like, what does that do? What does that accomplish in my mom's memory? I'm still not sure. I don't know why we subscribe to traditions that, when questioned, have no real answers. I mean, sure, it looked nice, but why do we send flowers to people we love? Why do we send flowers to memorialize people when they die? Why do we send flowers to people when we want them to get better? And why are flowers so fucking expensive? And why do these fucking petals make me want to cry every time I look at them? She's been gone for 99 days. Tomorrow is day 100. And entering triple digits makes it feel so much worse. Like, the higher the number, the further I drift away from her memory. And I fight against the feeling of forgetting, but some days I don't even think about her. And that seems so... No one teaches you how to grieve. My father asked me to speak. At the funeral? So of course I said yes. I mean, I didn't feel like I could say no. But then he suggested I speak first, which felt wrong and uncomfortable, but I saw how absolutely broken my mom was. And I knew that somebody had to go first, and at least I'd get it out of the way, and I spoke. For a few minutes. Maybe too many. I don't know. I barely remember what I said. Words aren't enough. And flowers aren't enough, but there's something so tangible about these petals. I mean, they're still here. Delicate and crisp. And if I touched them, surely they would fall apart. But they're here. And I'm here. But she's not. And tomorrow is day 100, which feels better and worse than day 1 and day 2 and day 3 and I know there's going to be a day 200 and a day 300. I hate these flowers. And I love these flowers.
No, I don't. Well, sure, I have seen you do it, but that doesn't mean that I want to. I'm just not comfortable with this. Yes, I know. It's your livelihood. Fine. Where's the deck? Okay, hang on, I'll look for it. It's not here. I looked. Okay, hang on. All right, I'll look again. Okay, I think I found it. Is this a professional deck? Your kids. You had your kids make you tarot cards. How do they even know what they look like? You just can't make...
I'm looking for Madame Tourmaline.
We have a customer. No. I won't. They won't. Fine. Hello.
Where's Madame Tourmaline?
Oh, I'm Madame Tourmaline.
You're Madame Tourmaline.
Oh, the spirits are speaking to me, and they are telling me that you don't believe that I am Madame Tourmaline.
Well, I didn't mean to...
Oh, I am sensing that you are here to have your fortune read.
Yeah, how'd you know?
It's a gift. Well, why don't you have a seat, get comfortable, take off your aura, and get comfortable. Okay, well, before we get started, I have something very important to tell you. Are you listening?
Yes.
A reading. It costs $20, and I need you to pay it in advance.
In advance? Why's that?
The spirits, they do not like to be questioned, and they like to be paid in advance.
Okay, here.
Thank you. Alrighty, Roo. Okay, so, spirits are restless, so we better get started. I've got cards, so let's, pick a card, any card.
Is that really how this works?
This is how they tell fortunes in India.
Oh, I didn't know that tarot cards came from India.
Yes, so just pick your card and let's see what the spirits have chosen for you.
It looks like the 8 of penguins, is that?
Yes, a very auspicious starting card, the 8 of penguins. That usually indicates a great deal of misfortune, followed by a lot of swimming. Are you an athlete?
Well, I do like to keep in shape.
By swimming?
Racquetball.
In a pool?
No.
A gym?
As a matter of fact.
A gym with a pool?
Well, no.
Is there a water fountain at your gym?
As a matter of fact.
Exactly. And when you're there, are you floating above the ground?
No.
Of course. And that would explain the penguins.
Oh.
All right. So let's see the rest of your future, shall we? Okay. We have the 3 of kittens and the 4 of wontons.
No, I think it's a boat.
Oh, yes, indeed. A very promising card, the Four of Boats. Aye, matey. Huh. Okay, we have the Nine of Cheese. And we have... Oh, dear, dear, dear. You have chosen the Hermit.
No, actually, I think that says hermit crab.
No, it does not.
It does. Right here.
Oh, well, of course it does. Okay, the Hermit Crab, which is a great card. This indicates that you are moving soon to a much bigger home. Does that sound like something that makes sense to you?
I mean, well, I've been living with a friend for a while.
Yes, yes, I know.
You did? How?
Because you chose the Nine of Cheese, of course. Well, let's just move on, shall we? Okay, the next card when you move into your new house. Oh, I see it's the Lovers.
Louvers.
Oh, of course, it is the Louvers, and the Louvers would indicate, of course.
Wait, is that Elmo? What is he doing to Grover?
Let's just forget about that card and move along, shall we? Okay. That's a bit different. Can you read what that says?
Is that a cotton ball?
A green cotton ball?
I don't know. I think it says the booger.
Oh. Yes, of course, it's the booger. The booger is also a very auspicious card. It indicates a great deal. It indicates that that you are, when you move into your house, there's going to be a lot of children over.
Really?
And you had better clean very, very thoroughly when they leave.
Well, that's an oddly specific reading.
Well, I like to stay away from the generalities, of course.
You're doing great so far.
Well, thanks. Okay, so let's make this your last card. It's the big deal. Okay, this is the make or break card. This one's going to interpretate all these other cards, so it's really so important. Let's just hope it's the magistrate. No, it's the magic dude. The magician, of course. If it's the magician, everything's going to be great. We're all going to have just a great old time, aren't we? So let's see what your card is, and it is.
What the heck is that?
Maybe that's a Twinkie. Maybe.
It has feet.
Okay, so not a Twinkie then. Maybe Twinkies don't have feet. They don't.
No, I don't remember them having feet.
Okay, so well, can you read that part down there?
M-H-Y maybe?
No. Maybe it's an M. Maybe it's a dotted N.
Oh.
An O, maybe.
No, what if it's a Y and then it's like M-O-N?
Oh, no. M-I-N. Min. It's minion. Min-yin.
Is yellow the color of yin or something?
No, it's a minion. You know, the minions. Those aren't growths. Those are goggles.
Yeah, I see it now.
It's an absolutely horrible card to get. I mean, you really should have picked the magician. The minion could mean many things, but it probably is going to mean that you're about to get a parking ticket at any moment.
Right now?
Or somebody's about to just rip you off and take everything out of your
No,
bank
I'm sorry.
account.
I've got to run.
I think that worked out rather well.